Okay, so there are three things you do when you get a piece of land. Fundamental: documentation, possession, and occupation. Okay, so we've looked at, in this series of mistakes to avoid when buying a piece of land, we've looked at different mistakes: purpose mistake, defining your purpose. We've looked at a whole lot of other mistakes. So yesterday we looked at documentation, and today we are looking at occupation. So my name still remains Okpe Oduwa Oni, and follow me. If you have not seen any of the other videos, make sure you see them. Like, share, and subscribe. So how to avoid the mistake of occupation. So a lot of people make the mistake occupation with possession. However, they are totally different. So occupation is different from taking possession. Taking possession is to create your presence. However, occupation is to have activity on the place. And you see the reasons why they are different, because one, I've seen a situation whereby somebody fenced this land, put gates there, and was not there for 6 months. And he came back to the same land, he met house, a whole house that was already at finishing level 6 months later, right? And he couldn't even access, they didn't allow him to even enter the place. So that is the difference between occupation and possession. He took possession but did not occupy. Okay, so it's different. So occupation of land is when you have daily activities going on the land. So I did a video, 12 things you can do with empty land. You can go ahead and watch it. It's one of the videos I've shared before. So 12 things you can do with empty land. So it's a different ball game for you to just have a land, but the land is just there idle without any major activity on it. It's very, very dangerous. And you don't want to find yourself in a situation whereby you are protecting a land that does not have a solid um, um, occupation, right? Is very, very, very dangerous. You are not there 247. You don't buy land, pack it in your pocket, and take it home. You basically you have to have daily activity on that land. Very, very, very important. So there are different ways you can occupy a land depending on the position and the location of the land. So depending on the location of the land, how strategically located the land is, or the kind of position the land has, it will help you to be able to maximize and occupy the land. You see, there are possibilities of you even occupying a land and the land is still giving you money, right? There are possibilities. At the same time, there are possibility of you just leasing the land out for free to people, and it's just be using it there, and in turn, they'll be giving you information of what is about to happen on that land. So, okay, so it's a crucial step in the process of property development. The fact that you are occupying it, you can decide to be stocking up material on that land um, in phases. For instance, I know of a friend who bought about half an acre, wanted to build a country home. He said this, he's not going to build a house in the city, he just want a country home. And we developed the plan, did everything. It was going to build that country home. After fencing it, he just put someone there to be doing farming for him. And the man that is doing farming, he built a gatehouse there. So the man that is doing farming at the same time is the one helping him to protect his um, his materials. So basically, one of the things he did was that he bought a lot of sand. I had a guy to come and mold block there. They mowed about 20 something thousand blocks on that place because he knows he was going to be using that much block because they already have a view. He heaped sharp sand, plaster sand, a whole lot of those things. He heaped them on that land, and they were helping him to protect it. Granite, he heaped it there. So when he was going to start, within 2 months, he took the house to the roofing level because he already had all those material heaped up on that land. And so occupation helps you to fast track development of that property. So let's look at what are some of the importance of occupation. Number one is that it provides security. So it provides security. So like I said, you can just get someone that will be doing different things on the land, or you can lease it out or rent it out to people. A lot of people are looking for empty land for car parks and different things. So it provides security in the sense that whoever is on that land can always give you information. So that somebody will not come and hang banner, this land is for sale on your property. So they will be giving you regular and updated information. Okay. So number two, it prevents encroachment. It prevents encroachment and trespasser. So nobody can just come to your land, or these Fulani guys that are doing cow rearing cannot just jump on your land and start building a bacha on your land. No, it doesn't work that way, because there's a daily activity that is going on that land. So it prevents encroachment. So if there's going to be any threat of encroachment, you are quickly notified, and we take the appropriate action. We call on to the law enforcement agent to prevent any form of encroachment. And I think in the Nigerian law permits you to use any means necessary to protect your land. Okay. Number three is monitoring of development. So it helps you to also monitor, okay, what is even going on in that area. I know of people, okay, for instance, we have a project and somebody has built it up a duplex to roofing level, and it just have few finishes left. However, he's always monitoring the development within the estate to know whether I should come and finish it up, so that I can start living on that estate. So that can be the case. Okay. Number 4, it also helps with community engagement. It helps with community engagement. When they know that there's somebody occupying that place, you will know what is going on the community. The community people will carry you along and all that. So community engagement is very, very important. In fact, it's become so important that at some point the community are the people helping you to even watch over your piece of property. So community engagement is very, very important. Number 6, also in importance of occupying, is that it guard against adverse claim. Okay. If somebody is trying to claim that same property, of course, because you occupy that land, and you can always quickly deter them away and all of those things. I remember a guy owned, this time around it was even an uncompleted building, and there's always people bringing, the property was not for sale. He was trying to look for money to sell the property, but they are always bringing people to come and buy the property. And they said, no, my property is not for sale. Okay, because there was no occupier, nobody can tell them that, see, I want to dupe you, this property is not for sale. So I'm the one occupying this piece of property. So that's what I had to advise the person. See, guy, look for somebody to occupy this. So in that case, I told him to go and look for furniture guys. So they covered the place up and they were using this as their furniture workshop. Okay. Number 6 is it add value. So in case you want to even sell eventually, because this place is in an active use, so the state is not a state of an abandoned property. So there's always activity on the property, so people see it from a different value entirely. Then number 7 is that government recognition. Their property you buy, government gives you deadline to occupy. So whatever you have done, whether you have started building or one form of occupation or the other, so this gives you the fact that gives you the benefit of government recognizing the fact that you have started construction or started occupation on that land. Okay. My name still remains Okpe Oluwa-Oni. I hope this little information has been of great knowledge to you. Of course, it cannot be all exhaustive. I know that it can't be all exhaustive, but this little information is something that you can pick up and start using almost immediately. So if this has makes a lot of sense, so like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends, people that you think will benefit from what we are teaching on this platform. So my name still remains Okpe Oluwa-Oni. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.